Okie dokie, go ahead.
Thanks.
There you go.
For that.
Alrighty, you hit the archer pretty darn square on. Roll for damage. And the archer keels over dead with an arrow sprouting from his throat.
Hang on, arrow?
Eldritch
Blast.
Sorry, Eldritch Blast. Either way, there's an Eldritch Blast sprouting from her throat then, if that's what you prefer. So that was Archer 2 is now out of action. Basically, there's stuff in the throat, it's deadly. Didn't go so well for anyone. Tessren, what you gonna do?
I look down at Tessa and say, I might need some heals here.
Go for a high five. It's a touch.
So do I.
We're also like 10 foot up in the air on a roof, so I don't think the touching's going to help.
That won't work.
You could... No, you wouldn't be able to reach them. You'd have to go down Esco.
Damn it.
Right, so I assume I heard Eskel say that, to surrender, and I was just like, yeah, you should do that, so it seems the guy is being uppity now, so I'm going to hit him on the head.
Okay, roll to bop him on the head.
Boppity bop. +4.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
D20 plus 4.
wait.
Yeah, we
That's
forgot
fine.
your
Okay.
proficiency bonus
He's
last time.
definitely hitting it.
You successfully bop him on the head pretty darn hard. Roll to hit.
That's D8 plus 2.
Six damage.
Okay, he is incredibly badly hurt and goes down on one knee and is thus prone again. Varys?
Oh.
No.
Nope.
Tell you what, I think he's actually literally a tree now.
Okay.
And that's how much I believe his performance.
He's really good at it.
He is. He's really good. Quinn, off you go.
I'm gonna swing my sword at the guy in front of me.
Alrighty, swing your sword away, roll to hit. You definitely hit him. Roll for damage.
Roll.
The guy is now bleeding incredibly heavily, but somehow still clinging to life. Okay, thief number 4 is going to angrily take a swing at Pod, but your AC is just too high for any of these thieves. They're pretty crap. He just misses, and a look in his eyes comes along as though, fuck, I'm going to die. Jack, your go.
I'm gonna check something. I can cast a spell and move.
Yes.
Yep.
Or move and cast a spell.
Oh yeah.
Or move
Okay.
a little, cast a spell, and move a little more.
I'm gonna cast false light.
You're breaking up. We can't hear you.
Okay, who you casting false life on?
Itself, it's all
Okay.
temporary hit points.
Alrighty, cast to give yourself HP.
So I got 5 bonus HP.
Okie dokie, then what you gonna do?
Run.
Keep in mind the drop.
Remember, if there'll be a drop for that square, it'll be 10-foot movement rather than 5
Oh, okay.
foot.
So actually, I've basically got 20 move, haven't I?
Yeah, essentially. If you run past... Oh no, the thug surrendered, he's not going to try to attack you.
I can only really intimidate one, can't I?
Well,
Yeah.
I will yell at the dwarf to throw down his crossbow, or else he'll be on me.
Okay, roll to intimidate.
I've been more into.
Yep, unfortunately the dwarf is not even remotely interested in giving up. He yells down, "Yeah, who's gonna save me once Bianco's mates find out?" and readies his crossbow. Thug number 3 is currently surrendering. So, not far from the so in the building where the dwarven crossbowman is currently perching on the roof, a final thug now comes out of the building pretty much last minute. The only person who can actually reach this round now is Jack, so he's going to run at you, but he completely misses. Okay, Skamanos, your go.
I will take a shot at the dwarf over here.
Okay, roll to hit.
I love how all of my stuff is just d20 plus 4. Makes it really easy. 10. Probably doesn't hit.
10, let me double check, I don't
Unless he's
think
wearing
it
just a
does.
diaper.
No, it doesn't hit him, I'm afraid.
I had a feeling that was
The
going to happen.
dwarven archer is somewhat peed off by this and decides to take a shot back, and he hits you for 5 damage.
Okay, I'm dead.
Okay, so Scanos is currently bleeding out on the roof.
Oops.
I see this and yell out, "Medic!"
Tesserain.
Hello. It's not my turn yet.
But I think we know what you'll be doing when it is.
Oh, hey.
Alrighty, Pod, your go.
We have Varys. Varys is
Ah,
become.
yay.
Varys is no
Yay,
longer a
Varys.
tree.
Varys.
PC decided to work.
Woo!
Lovely.
Okay, so basically, you've been pretending to be a tree for a while, gathering your strength, and now you're coming round. There's an awful lot of dead people on the floor, the dead demon on the roof.
Dying.
Yes. So he's a little bit dying. He's currently at... Are you at 0 or -1?
-1.
Okay, so he's at -1 and starting to bleed out a little bit.
Don't go
Pod,
that way.
it's your turn.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Okay, yep, you...
That was
so
just
what's-
a quick check to myself here. Okay,
Okay.
so unfortunately the thief does not get off easy and gets an axe to the face.
Okay, roll for an axe to the face.
You can do cold shot, by the way, guys, if you want, but it does make you roll with disadvantage.
Yep, that just about hits it. Or it hits his armor, but just about manages to go through. Roll for damage.
Oh boy.
Damage, damage, damage.
I rolled an 8. It's in the chat.
Okay, the thief is pretty hurt, let's face it, but, yeah. Oh, wait, hang on, that's thief. Which one is it? Right, that one
Yeah, that
down the
one took 10
bottom.
damage
Okay,
earlier.
yeah. Thief number 4, the decapitation happens. It finally happens. The head just falls off and back into the building. Okie dokie.
Anybody left in there, if there's anyone.
If there is, though, they would be suitably terrorized, yeah. Okie dokie. So the thug that is kind of cornered between about 50 million different people at the moment decides to make a final dash. Gwyn, cool odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay, he decides that he's going to attempt to make a hit at Tezren. And wow, critically fails.
Oh god.
I heard crit.
Wow.
I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I heard crit and I thought, shit.
He critically fails and drops his sword, his weapon. It's not a good day for thug number 1. Escal, your go.
I'm just getting really pissed off at the Dwarven Archer, so I Eldritch Blast him again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Seriously? Fucking hell.
Yeah, and he saved really high as well, I'm afraid, so it doesn't quite hit. This guy is small, and he is nimble, and he does not want to die today.
He's on a
Tezren.
goddamn roof.
Yeah, you'd be surprised where sneaky dwarves can hide. Tezren!
Climb.
Can I call out to Eskel for help climbing?
No, afraid not. Not unless Escal
Okay.
wants to use a bonus action, if he can do so.
that'd
Don't
be a
actually
reaction.
know if I can.
Okay, you could potentially ask Varys for help?
Well, I'm gonna try to make the save myself, but Eskel's right in front of me, so I was wondering if she saw me like not being able to do it.
Yeah,
Would
basically
she be
she's
able
done
to
all
assist?
the actions she can on her turn at the moment. However, because Varys hasn't yet taken an action, you could ask him for help getting onto the roof, which would give you a roll with advantage.
Okay, I just want to roll for getting on the roof.
Okay, can you roll me an acrobatics check? So that's d20 plus your dex.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, well, you managed to get up there pretty darn swiftly. So you're now on the corner next to Escal. Whoops, sorry, moved the wrong one there.
And you do a double somersault.
Yes, you
And land on
you
your...
managed to swing. You grabbed the roof by one arm, swung yourself up onto the roof with the most spectacular grace that the human has thus far demonstrated in this game, and there you are.
Can I walk a little bit, or is that the end of my turn?
Nope, you can get over to Skamanos.
Okay,
You do the.
I'm assuming that's the end now.
No, you can still take an action.
Gosh,
Yeah, that was
okay.
all part of movement.
So you
Cure
can do
wounds, I
movement
guess.
and action.
Cure wounds. Let's see, what's the...
How do I do my spell mod again? Gosh.
It's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability, which I think is 4 for you.
I'll believe that.
It's based off of, it's wisdom plus proficiency, right? That'd actually
Yeah.
be 5.
Oh, 5 then.
Okay.
So 1d8
5
plus 5.
1d8.
Chill Touch has 120 foot range and it's a duration for 1 round. The target takes 1d8 necrotic damage. Okay, Telemain, you managed to heal Skamanos for 8 damage. He is now alive, but on the ground looking around a little bit bewildered.
Understandably.
Varys, your turn!
At
Only
long
one way
last.
to end thunder wave that guy.
That will hit.
Oh, everyone will be thunder waved. Remember, it's AoE.
Yeah, just gonna throw him with that.
Okay, roll to hit.
Why is there a cyan box, Lucy?
I was trying to show.
Okay, you rolled. Oh no, sorry. You need to roll to hit him with the attack first because it's
Oh no,
ranged.
what's the roll for that again?
It's a D20 plus your spell attack.
Oh dear. You rolled 10.
Okay, unfortunately, the 10 on the second roll does not allow the guy to be hit. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, you thorn whipped him, but he's pretty desperate for life and he manages to dodge. Gwyn, your go.
Longsword attack! And the guy in front of me.
For it. You hit him pretty squarely. No matter what you do, the guy is going to die. So, how much would you like to kill him?
I'm gonna use Grey Elf technique, where I essentially thrust my sword into him and pull it up through his skull.
You do so successfully, and there is now a thug in half in front of you. Multiple pieces of multiple people can make salsa at this point in time. Jack, your go.
He'd be a taco. He'd be like a burrito.
Sorry.
Um,
Everyone really fancies Mexican food, basically.
I can do it like a melee. I can do a short range elf.
Yep, sure.
I want my guy out of my face, so I'm gonna
Roll
Eldritch
to
Blast.
hit.
For some reason, it's lagging.
Yeah, it's really laggy tonight.
Can you tell me what you rolled? Or is it not
error
showing
fetching
you?
my roll. I think my error-
Yup, that hits. Roll for damage.
And it knocks him 10 foot away.
Yep, that's right. Okay, so thug number 4 is now damaged and knocked backwards. Thug 3 on the roof is recovering, so it's now thug number 4's turn. The guy that you just decided to knock back. He's kind of looking around a bit, realizes you're the only person in range, so he's going to move back towards you.
Come on,
I'm-
bro.
Sorry.
It's a yo-yo!
And he just completely fails to hit you. He's disorientated from being knocked backwards. Scamanos, off you go.
So, for my turn, I'm going to use my Thaumaturgy cantrip, which I get for being a tiefling, to make my voice loud and booming and scary and stuff, and make the ground shake and all that sort of nonsense.
Okay.
And shout at the dwarf, "I'm going to have your head for that if you don't surrender now, you little piece of shit."
Roll intimidate with advantage.
4 and a 4. What are the chances of that? Rolled 2 4s.
The dwarf has balls of steel and he does not even budge.
Fine, I'll have his eyeball then.
I've
Let's
got
make
balls
So-
of steel.
So to the rest of the party, I shout, "His eyeball's mine."
Well, apparently it did shake the dwarf a little bit because he manages to miss an arrow shot at you. Anyway, Pod, your go.
Incoming. So, that thug, I finally actually take a swing at a more substantial target. So I step around Jack and take a two-handed swing.
Okie dokie. Roll to hit. Yep, that hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, wow. I think that's my lowest damage yet.
Yep, he is down. She managed to slice him through his armor, across the torso, and yeah, he's looked better, probably. So it is now Escal's turn. What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna keep on trying to hit that fucking dwarf.
Okay, are you going to use a spell or are you gonna use your bow this time?
I don't have a bow. So that
Okay.
answers that question.
I thought you had a bow for some reason. Sorry, okay. Roll to hit
I
the dwarf.
have daggers and I think
You can
a-
throw the daggers if you want, by the way.
Nah. I'll go with
Looks like
Eldritch.
it has a bow.
Okay. Roll to hit the dwarf. I hate to break it to you.
You are not having luck, Luz.
Getting some food.
No one has, if it's any comfort, literally no one has managed to hit the dwarf yet.
Hit or intimidate.
Yeah, the guy is just,
Can I attempt to intimidate him as well, or
if you
persuade him
want
to
to,
surrender?
yeah, you can try.
Okay. I yell across at him, look at all the carnage below you. You really aren't out of reach from these guys.
Point out the orc is heading in his direction.
Yeah, and the orc's also coming towards you, closer and closer and closer.
Okay, roll for your intimidate check.
Well, thanks, that's a
Whoa.
smaller.
Okay. Well, despite the fact that no one has yet managed to hit the dwarf, he's looking around at the scary ass half orcs heading towards him and the multiple pieces on the ground, and he decides that he is going to surrender. The thug on the ground below him screams up, "Coward." Okay, Tessren, your turn.
Heals.
Wait, who needs heals now? Oh god.
SL does.
Basically, anyone you can reach needs a heal.
Okay, I head to Eskel.
Okie dokie.
And I guess it's another cure. Another cure wounds. Which I've already forgotten how to do, you'll be glad to know.
D8 plus 5, I believe.
Yep.
Good roll.
Nice. You are healed for 12. Varys, your turn.
Escal is brimming with life.
Who was actually available to kill?
Okay, so there's basically a thug on the ground who refuses to surrender, and that's pretty much it.
So, what's going on?
I don't know, I'm trying to think.
You. It is, yeah, you do have clear path to get out there, so.
Thorn Whip, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. You can do Thorn Whip over people. What's your spell save, Josh?
Good question.
10 plus whatever your whatever your modifier is on your casting ability. So what do you use to cast spells?
Wisdom.
What's your plus to wisdom?
4.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. The Thorn Whip just sails over everyone and...
Wait, your plus to wisdom's 4.
Wait, what?
Did you
I
say
have
your
18
plus to
wisdom.
wisdom is 4?
Yeah.
You don't have 18 wisdom.
What's your wisdom stat at the moment?
Hang on, I think I've got his character sheet here somewhere.
Hang on. Okay, your wisdom is 15, so you get plus 2.
So your spell save is 12.
Okay, which means... Yep, it was on 12, so that hits. Roll for damage.
Oh dear. Yeah, and my PDF reader's broken, so I'm not reading that apparently. Cool beans.
Okay, you managed to grab him round the arm, and the thorns dig in, but the guy isn't down yet.
Unfortunately, he also gets pulled 10 foot towards Varys.
Does he need a strength check?
No,
for
it
that?
just happens.
Okay, so I'm not sure if he actually can get pulled because there's people in the way.
It would probably pull through them and knock them out of the way.
Okay.
It's not a subtle spell.
Would we get a free attack or?
You would
I
probably
think...
get knocked out the way
Oh.
more than anything.
Okay, so can you guys make me... So can Jack and Gwyn please make me a dex check? You'll need to roll a... Let's say you'll need to roll a 10 to pass it, and if you pass, you manage to jump out of the way and get a free attack.
They both do
There
it.
you go.
Okay, so you both managed to jump out of the way, get a free attack on the thug each as he goes past. Jack, you rolled high, so get your free attack first.
Yeah, that's less good.
No, that doesn't quite hit Gwyn. Neither of you hit.
Wow.
So you jump out the way, but you don't manage to get a hit on him. Gwyn, it's now your turn.
Does everyone want to
Where'd he
reposition
land?
themselves on the map, please?
So the thug is now like...
It pulls him
10
10
Here.
foot towards Varys. So
Ah.
at minimum, it can basically land on right in front of Varys. So
Could you
would-
throw him into the chunky salsa?
You can't direct it; it just pulls them towards the castle.
That's basically as close as I can get without him being on top of Varys, so...
Well, I'm gonna throw my sword at him.
Throw.
Throw?
No,
Chunky salsa.
that's not what I meant. I meant
Okay,
swing.
right, roll
Well,
to
you
hit.
almost threw it.
I rolled to hit and failed.
What did you roll, Dan? Because it's taken so long to come up.
7.
Okay.
Yep, that fails. Jack?
I'm gonna intimidate. Try attempt to intimidate.
Okay, what are you going to do to intimidate him?
I'm gonna point out that the pavement. There's we outnumber him, and Pod is ready to shove his face right into the chunky salsa.
I raise my axe to demonstrate the point.
Okay, roll to intimidate.
Does he get advantage?
15.
How much?
That doesn't quite... He looks really damn uncertain about this situation, but he kind of shakes his head. He's not backing down.
Well,
We've got 2 of them anyway. Just kill the prick.
That's a hit.
Wait, what?
What, 11? 11 in the hit, is it?
Oh wait. Oh, for goodness sake! Sorry. Because there's a delay. I saw. Basically, what happens with me is that it looks as though it's changed, and then before it actually changes, it looks as though the previous roll was. Sorry, not quite a hit. Okay. Thug number 4 decides that. I mean, he's got a lot of people he could possibly go for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to decide to take a hit at Varys.
Oh.
Crit.
He critically misses.
Damn!
And also fails his thing. He manages to stab himself in the foot for 5 damage, and he's now incredibly badly hurt. Scaminos, it's your turn.
Make a request.
Yep.
If someone kills themselves with a crit fail and they're an NPC, they have to commit seppuku.
Sure, why not?
So, I will move over here and then shoot the guy with a bow.
Alright, roll to hit him.
And for the love of God, don't roll a 1.
You do know how tall I am. If I end up with an arrow in the back of my head, I'm
You're
gonna kill
not. Give over, you big
You
baby.
hit him.
Oh shit, I think I just rolled a d8 by accident. Yeah, I did.
To be honest, if you hit the guy, he dies.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, he's dead then, because I rolled a 6.
you shoot him through the eye, and he keels over.
Through the eye, you say? Oh, lovely.
Yes.
I go and retrieve my eye arrow.
Stop a second. Okay. The battle is finally over. You have a surrendered dwarf on the roof and a surrendered thug on the roof, and a large number of dead people. So basically, what do you want to do?
I feel that we should stop here for this week, considering we said it was going to be a short episode and it's already
Yeah.
been 3 hours.
Yeah, basically, just to give me an idea of how to set it for last time, are you going to like guard the guys the captives while you're resting quickly, or what?
I'm basically going to tie up the guy that's on the roof with me and also loot him.
I'm going to head over towards the dwarf. Ominously head over towards the dwarf.
Of their friends.
Okay. Okay, so you climb up onto the roof with the dwarf. What are you doing with the dwarf?
I'm going to tell him that I said I'm going to have his eye for that.
The guy will put up a fight if you try to take his eye after he's surrendered.
Oh, I know.
You should probably tie him up first.
I was going to, don't worry.
Your party probably will too.
I was going to
Okay.
tie him up anyway, don't worry.
Alright,
But that's
so
where we're going to
let's-
leave it, so...
Right, so we've got 2 tied up captives. Right, let me quickly work out how much XP you guys have got. So there's 1, 2, 3. That's 100. And you killed 2 of those. 200. The archers are another. Let me see how many archers were there. There were 2 archers, so that's another 50. You've got 350 XP in total, which between the 7 of you is 50 XP each. I believe? 35 divided by 7?
We have 106 XP.
116.
I thought we were on 56 last week, and we just got 50.
And
I thought we were on 66.
I had 66 wrote down.
Oh, okay, then.
66.
in addition to that, you've also, let me think, you've also captured those 2. So for capturing them, I'll give you, I don't know, let's say an extra 20 XP each for capturing those 2.
So how much total, sorry?
So that's 70 total.
So
So
that
around
means we all
136.
have 136. Where do I record experience?
There should be a space in your character sheet somewhere. I mean,
Which page?
It's under core skills,
Page 1.
current XP, or if you're using the actual printed out version, it's just in the top right hand corner, 136.
Oh, I see it.
What's the XP to the next level?
275.
We're still ways off.
I think. I can't actually remember now.
164 now, because it's...
Yeah, the total we need is
164
300.
away. Okay. Right, well, while Charlotte's trying to work everything out, we will go down the list and...
yep, that's everything.
Cool. So, Burnsy.
Bye!
Cool. Bookworm.
Alright, thanks for watching. See everyone next time.
Katan!
Are we doing self-promotion?
Yes, we're doing self-whoring.
Right, okay, so last night I uploaded an Alien vs Predator, the first episode of my Let's Play, which is the first Alien level. On Saturday I'm going to be uploading a vlog, which I've already processed and is ready to publish, which is me nattering over Jedi Knight, the first Jedi Knight game. And I also today released a video to celebrate the fact that Crusader No Remorse is being given out for free by Origin. So you should go and check all those out. I am General Catan on YouTube. I don't think there's a hyphen, but if you search for Frumple James Plays something, it should come up.
Perfect. Josh, whore yourself.
I am planning on Horror Night tomorrow night, Twitch stream. So, Twitch TV/JoshTM 2011. There you go.
Perfect. Lucy?
I'm just gonna say goodbye.
Perfect. Telemaine?
Alright, come back next time for more tasteful, artistic bloodbaths.
Not very artistic there.
And Wumple?
Pod smash!
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back next week. It'll actually be on Friday, I believe, next week. We're all good for Friday?
Should be.
Should be.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So we'll be back on Friday next week. It'll be a 4-hour session, I guess, if everyone's good for that.
Yep.
Yep. Apparently Roll20 is now going down for maintenance, so that was really good timing. I just had a notification come up saying that they're having some server issues, which we totally haven't noticed. So, as you know, I upload these. I've done a local recording today, so it will actually be correctly done this week. They'll be going up in half-an-hour sessions over the next week or so, and that'll be at Twitch. No, it'll be at youtube.com/darkpythongames. Or you can just click on the links down below, and I will get everyone else's links down below as well over the next week. Other than that, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you.
Guys, I'm so sorry if anyone wants that to go on for short of the NPC interaction.